Your deepest apologies and much love.
I like Joe Rogan, but I'm just sorry. That apology is embarrassing, it's dishonest, it's beneath him. I'm so tired of this game we keep playing with the N-word. Oh my God. That is the exclusive property of black people. That is their word. They can use it, we can't, and I understand that now. Oh my God, I culturally appropriated the N-word. I mean, don't you realize that when black people say it, it's perfectly okay? But if I even just utter the word and repeat the fact that someone else said it, I mean, my God, coming off the lips of a white person, it's just so painful. This is all a BS game that's being played. I wish Joe Rogan, who's got a ton of money, a ton of support, I wish he had the balls to call BS on all of this. But I'm dreaming. He's got a weak CEO. The CEO of Spotify apologized to staffers for Rogan previously using the word. There isn't one person on the planet legitimately offended by Rogan's use of the word. It would have been offended in real time, not retroactively. We must end N-word reparations. Black people proudly claiming the word as our exclusive right is arguably the dumbest and most racist act of the last 60 years. It's the equivalent, wait for it, of claiming the murder of black men as our exclusive right. Oh wait, we've done that. We kill each other with frequency and impunity, write music celebrating it, and only get upset when white people violate our exclusive right to kill each other. We will step over 100 dead black bodies shot in neighborhood disputes to weep at the grave of Ahmaud Arbery or George Floyd. Black murder and the N-word are in the same reparations package we signed with the KKK and the Democratic Party. I want to know who cut this deal. The people who sold Babe Ruth to the New York Yankees for $100,000? Did Master P cut it after wrapping up the infamous Ricky Williams New Orleans Saints contract? Do you know how dumb and or satanic you have to be to argue that the worst word in the dictionary is your exclusive right to use? Or to argue that you've turned that word into a term of endearment, a positive. No one really believes that. The N-word is just another tool in the racial playbook of the Democratic Party. No one believes Joe Rogan is racist. There are a group of people in power who want him silenced. They're using the race card to silence him. Democrats know that comedians play a critical role in public discourse. Comedians and ministers have traditionally been authorized to speak uncomfortable truths. They set the tone for what is allowed to be debated in public spaces. For the past 5 years, all comedians have been cracking the exact same Donald Trump joke. They were united in their resistance to Trump. With Trump out of office, comedians such as Rogan, Bill Maher, Dave Chappelle, and even Jon Stewart are returning to their traditional roles of nonpartisanship and truth-speaking to power. Comedians are naturally inquisitive, they're not politically correct, they say what's not supposed to be said, and they ask questions that are not supposed to be asked. They're fearless. Rogan is being attacked as a message to all other white comedians. You will be smeared as racist. Chappelle is black. He's been smeared as anti-LGBTQ. He's homophobic and transphobic. White liberals fear comedians and ministers, quite strange allies. Great comedians and great ministers share a love of truth. Accusations of racism, homophobia, and transphobia are being used to silence truth. This is all covered in the fine print of the reparations package Jesse Jackson and Al Sharpton cut with the Democratic Party. Anything that destroys truth, denigrates and kills black people is exclusively owned by black people and white liberals with approved exemption status. That's your fire.